and we will start with Councilmember Bradford.
Thank you for recognizing me. So just one quick announcement. I want to let everybody have a heads up that this month I will be hosting my first quarterly town hall for 2021. It will be on the 17th at 6:30 p.m. The Zoom link will be on Facebook and my website, russbradford.com. And you can sign up and use that link to join us on the 17th. I have a special guest, Faye DeMassimo from the Mayor's Transportation Office, to come talk about the recently passed transit plan and how it affects the district. So I invite everybody in District 13 to put that on your calendars. Thank you.
Thank you, Council Member. We don't have sound in the chamber, so I'm going off of the fact that your mouth stopped moving to say that Council Member Withers is next.
Thank you, Mr. Pro Tem. Just wanted to give an announcement that the Metro Planning Department and I, along with District 5 Councilmember Sean Parker, are hosting our first town hall meeting for the East Bank planning update, and that will be on Thursday at 6 p.m. And participants can look for social media posts by myself and the Planning Department and Councilmember Parker, as well as by following the link that is on the Metro Events website. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Council Member. All right, Council Members, I've got nobody else in the queue, but since we've got some time here, maybe I could impose on somebody from Health and Hospitals. Councilmember Porterfield, go ahead.
Thank you so much, Chair. Will announcements be open up until 6:30? I know a few other people had some announcements but haven't gotten on yet.
Okay. Maybe I could impose on somebody in the Health and Hospitals Committee to give us an update about where people can find information about where to get vaccinated, where they stand in line for that. I know I'm sort of imposing on people, but anybody who's got those details handy, maybe they could share that.
And after that, Chair, could I be recognized? Because I did have some announcements, but I'm going to mute until after that. Thanks.
All right, since I've got no volunteers for that, everybody, you can check out safenashville.com for details about that. You can Google vaccine, health department, Safe Nashville. Any of those things should lead you to the latest information that's available for that. I know the state has moved towards saying that people over 70 years old can get vaccinated. City of Nashville, due to the amount of supply coming into the city, is still working on getting people 75 and older vaccinated. And I know it's frustrating for people to not be able to know exactly when they're up, but please continue to have patience and check regularly with the health authorities. Councilmember Porterfield, go ahead.
Thank you so very much, Chair. I did have a few announcements. Our District 29 will be having our next community meeting on February the 10th, which is next Wednesday. I am inviting all of our neighbors to attend. That information has been sent out through the newsletter and through social media. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I also wanted to make sure that everyone knew about our next two upcoming Budget 101 series with Budget Chair, Councilmember Toombs, and myself. This Thursday at 6 p.m., we will be hosting the MMPD, and we will also be hosting the Sheriff's Office. So we will have Chief Drake and Sheriff Darren Hall with us for this week. And for next week, we will have the DA's office. So we just wanted to remind anyone who has questions to please email those to Councilmember Toombs by 5 p.m. the day before that session. So that would be by 5 p.m. tomorrow for anyone with questions for MMPD or Sheriff Hall, and 5 p.m. next Wednesday for anyone with questions from the DA's office. Thank you.
Thanks, Councilmember. Councilmember O'Connell.
Thank you, Mr. Pro Tem. Just a couple of quick announcements. really both having connections to District 19, but one of them also being national in nature. The National Museum of African American Music, as of this weekend, this past weekend, has officially opened its doors. And I would encourage people to start to take part in the museum's offerings. Obviously, do so safely and with your own comfort levels, when and however you like. A couple good ways to do that. You can plan a visit. They have gone out of their way to incorporate safety protocols in their in-person visit options. However, if you want to wait until later and visit when you feel that things are safer, maybe after you've gotten your vaccine for COVID, you can go ahead and join them as a member, and you will get notified of different events that they are participating in. They have had great virtual programs actually for quite some time, as well as some interesting in-person options, and your membership helps get them off to a very solid start. So please consider joining and supporting that museum as they get up and running. It is really an amazing piece of the overall Fifth and Broadway project. I'm excited to have a national audience paying attention to the important cultural history we're offering right here in Nashville. So please do check that out. You can learn more at nmaam.org. That is the National Museum of African American Music, which I know many people on this council and past colleagues have played strong roles in helping get off the ground. Wanted to also mention a quick other piece of that's an important part of our Black History Month recognitions and celebrations in Nashville, which is something that as of this year is celebrating its 40th anniversary, and that is the Nashville Conference on African American History and Culture. For 40 years, the Metropolitan Historical Commission and Tennessee State University have celebrated the contributions of African Americans in Nashville and Tennessee through this conference. Every February, people come together to celebrate and honor individuals through historical and cultural presentations by historians, artists, students, dramatists, musicians, genealogists, and others interested in the history of our city and state. I have attended this conference for years, including several years before I was on Metro Council. It is a delight. I learn something every time. A couple different ways to learn more about it. You can just Google Nashville Conference on African American History and Culture. You'll probably see the events page right there at the top. If you want to start your path to discovery at nashville.gov, you can go to the section on departments, go to the Metro Historical Commission, and check under their events and programs listing, and you will see the Conference on African American History and Culture right there. And then finally, I did just want to encourage everybody to continue to keep bookmarked and visit often. COVID19.nashville.gov is an overall resource for our local response. The Metro Public Health Department has begun its vaccine program. They have been vaccinating and maintaining a wait list for Nashvillians who are 75 and older. And Tennessee has moved into a phase where 70 and up are getting vaccinated. So I encourage people to stay tuned for vaccine information at covid19.nashville.gov. We are trying to get as many people vaccinated as quickly as possible, and the Public Health Department, I know, is working literally every day to ensure that's possible. Also there, keep up with the public health orders that indicate when businesses are able to operate, and that is all I have. Thank you, Mr. Pro Tem.
Thanks very much, Councilman O'Connell. Council Member Stiles, go ahead.
Thank you very much, Pro Tem. I want to announce for Black History Month, the Minority Caucus is going to be doing our annual reception on February 23rd at 6 p.m. Our speaker is going to be the Reverend Al Sharpton. This, of course, due to COVID, will be via Zoom. So we will have a flyer that will be distributed and posted, of course, on the Metro Nashville website. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Any other council members with announcements? Going once, twice. All right, that'll wrap up the announcements. We'll be back in about 5 minutes with Mr. Nolan. Thank you.